What's up, y'all? Welcome back. We're back outside again. We're actually in this gazebo. If you remember from the last video, I said like, oh, I should go under this gazebo for the video. It'd be nice. I was gonna do it outside because today is honestly beautiful. Again, let me show you the view, but it's way too hot out today, and I'm not trying to burn up right here. But getting into the topic of the video, staying purpose-driven, and what does that mean to you? What does that mean in your life, and how that can better you? A little snippet about my life and like how I value things, and that's how helped me grow. I would always consider myself like a very goal-driven person. Someone who wants to accomplish a lot of things, someone who wants to do a lot of things, and I'd pride myself in being like, I'm a goal-driven person. I get stuff done, and a part of that was, it did make me happy. Chasing those goals, feeling those goals was always a good thing. And I'm not saying, having goals and having things that you want to be done is good, but it shouldn't be your main purpose of doing things. A big part of like Atomic Habits was, you're no better than your system. And a lot of the advice I give is, trying to help you, or at least give my perspective on things that, you can improve and apply to your system and see if that helps in your life. Not everyone's the same. A little bit about me, my goal and like my system is doing things in the pursuit of happiness in a good way, compassionate, but for me, I want to live a happy life. The things I do is in order to be happy. And what I've realized is through like my system of doing things, pursuing goals and stuff like that, you almost eliminate a little bit a part of yourself to be happy. And let me mention that. Let me kind of explain that a little bit more the way I see it. It's because when we have these conditions for ourselves of like chasing goals, and we almost create this mindset, the fact that, in order for me to be happy, in order for this major umbrella goal to be happy, I need to have blank, blank, blank done. I need to have these things done before I can be happy. Because we look at ourselves and we're like, this is not where I want to be. And we hold this narrative, it almost reinforces the fact that, we have to be perfect in order to be happy. I must do this, or there's no way I can possibly be happy. And that's kind of the mindset that creates a very goal-driven perspective. The fact that get this done, then I can be happy, almost subconsciously. And like I said before, there's nothing wrong with having goals. You should have goals, but that shouldn't be your main motive. Your main motive should be being your purpose, that you enjoy like bettering yourself. You enjoy this process of learning and failing. Because through that, you kind of you learn more about yourself, and you can go through that journey of self-improvement or like anything else a lot quicker, because it goes back to something deeper. It's not the fact that I want to be like, for me, say working out, it's not the fact that I want to look better, or the sense, even though it is kind of true, like I want to gain more weight, or I want to be able to like lift more weight. It's more the fact that I want to challenge myself. It's more a mindset, and it goes deeper to who I am than something external or like an emotional feeling. It is a purpose, and it's like a belief that I have. And that's through that, the power of like, being more purpose-driven and goal-driven is that, when you fail, it doesn't hurt you as much, because it's not tied to you. The more you value things, the more it's tied to you. In a sense that if you tie so much into your goals and achieving them, when you fail, which is most likely, we all fail, it'll only hurt you more. And then it reinforces that belief that I'm not enough because I'm not able to complete my goals that I'm going for. And that's kind of the big message. And a little bit, tying a little bit more of like the fact that, we're not machines. I think a lot of the times we kind of like, this is not a call out on my friend, but I think a lot of the times, when we kind of get goal driven, doing boom, 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 getting stuff done, I feel like we eliminate like the humanist factor that we have, that we're not supposed to be working all the time. And as much as I respect the grind, I think it only causes you to burn out as more and more and more. And then if what fuels you is getting stuff done, you're going to get to the point where you have too much on your plate and you just crash. And then when you crash, it takes you a while to get back up. Now, when you kind of be more purpose-driven and understand that I don't need to accomplish everything, that you're okay at the pace you're going, you can almost go forever. It's like running, I can sprint like 100 meters, but I can't sprint a mile. And part of that is, jog the mile, go farther than you'll be able to go with a sprint. And if you ever ran, you understand, going at your pace is a lot better than, having to stop, wait for you to run, and then boom. Your timing would be better. So part of that is, take your time with things. Take your time with things, but like at your limit. Don't push yourself, but don't be lazy. Really, that's a lot of it is. And I think the main message, I think really was that, we dig deeper into the quote, there is no finish line. It eliminates a lot of the pressure, because it shows that, there is stuff to look forward to, but that the fix is in the present, that the finish line truly is where you are right now, and being content where you are right now and being at peace where you are, even though you want to be better. Know that the fact that things will take time, and through that time, you'll be where you want to be, and you can feel that stuff if it is. And, going a little bit about my life, you can probably click off the video by now. That's all. I'm about to just yap about my shit and how I view things. But the reason why this resonates with me a lot is because I was talking to my friend, and outing myself on the internet. Crazy, because I've only told 3 people IRL about this. Is that I've never really truly been happy in life. There's times where I've been happy. There's things that made me happy. But I can't quite pinpoint a chapter in my life where it's just been happiness. And a big part of that is I don't know why. And that goes back to my main message, the pursuit of happiness. And that even though I don't have the belief of the fact that everything needs to be perfect in order for me to feel happy, I wonder where that finish line is for me. Like I said, it should be in the present. But so far, everything I've done hasn't worked out for me. And a lot of this videos is sharing my knowledge that has worked, but kind of being able to self-reflect on who I am and what it is for my purpose. Even though I don't know what to say. This goes a lot deeper, and maybe I'll talk about this on another video, but for the meantime, stay loved, stay happy, stay appreciated. Just know that even though you're not where you are right now, it'll come with time. It'll come with time while working on yourself and just bettering yourself, and slowly, like a light switch, you will just feel better.